the whites. They didn't come to become disciples. It's when they got to the synagogue church, that's when the manipulation starts.
We count ourselves so lucky to have found this little place of miracles, of wonder, in the middle of nowhere.
Some intelligent disciples are being sent to stalk on the whites. It's not everybody that we approach. We look at you when we see the way you fall into what is happening in synagogue church. We'll come after you.
I just remember sitting there thinking to myself, this is incredible. I feel like I'm sitting in the Garden of Gethsemane under the olive trees with Jesus.
They don't know we are picking them, but myself and TB Joshua, we know what we were doing. He loves young ones, right? He loves young ones, teenagers.
We don't go for the old people. The young ones, they are very vulnerable, and they are the easy people to manipulate, especially unmarried people. Especially unmarried young people.
I was 17 years old. I got my A-level results while I was in Nigeria, but I couldn't care less about them. I wanted to be like Jesus. I wanted to be like TB Joshua.
I wish I could have that connection with God. I wanted to be like him.
He said, tell them that they should be missionary for the synagogue. You stay here 3 months, you become like TB Joshua.
Let me tell you, he's going to open branches in UK, in America, and everywhere. He's not going to send us to go there. You are the person that will go there. Make them begin to crave to be disciples. Begin to surrender their lives to Joshua.
When Rachel came, Rachel was behaving like a boy, walking like a boy. He said, that girl, why don't you ask her to stay here? And she was happy.
Bisola recruited me, my bags were pulled out of the truck. My friend was put on the plane. My parents collected her at Heathrow. She was basically crying like, Ray's not coming back. She's like stayed there.
A Nigerian sister came to me and said, TB Joshua wants to meet you. There was an urgency there. No, you have to come now, you have to come now. And when I entered, the Nigerian sister kind of pushed me to kneel down. And immediately TB Joshua said, God's told me you're going to stay. You're meant to be here. You're going to stay with me forever.
Oh, they are well treated here, like kings and princes. Feeding is free. Accommodation is free.
You were living on site in the church. When you live at the compound, you don't leave the compound. There's armed men at the gate with guns. There's a wall, there's barbed fencing. The windows are blacked out. The stairs were concrete, the walls were concrete. It felt like a labyrinth. You're told never to leave. You could get killed, you could get attacked. The outside of the compound is terrifying.